Alrighty, people. Looks like we are back. And I'm gonna bring this guy down. We'll bring it down to a dull, quiet roar. We are back with some Black Book here. Let me, got another song we'll play. And we are once again with the Beladrid.
What's up? Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Where are my dogs at?
Oh, that's terrible.
Wake up, Vasha! Vasilisa!
Really, my dogs are up here begging for pizza. That's where they're.
I need to know, and I need to know right now. This is the first time I've ever done this.
Hello.
Perfect. I don't know about the game sound, but I just wanted a little bit of music in the background.
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor.
Give me just a
about
sec.
your
I'll check it
meeting
out on my.
with the short.
So the second seal is gone. Now it's time for a water one.
Oh my god, that's so terrible. I can't hit 65. I can't drive 65.
I can't drive.
Good job, Vasha.
65.
Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now.
I skipped you because you suck. And your face is funny looking. Weather strife. I mean, you just go up here. You just do that. Okay? You be one with that place. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like
also,
that.
your stream sounds fantastic.
Oh, good. I'm starving.
Well met. Is this the house of old Yegor?
That's right. What brings you here?
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please. I'm from Ust-Barovsk. I have a salt factory there.
Oh, okay. The presence of strong salt brine and vast woodlands on the banks of Kama, Shusovanya, and Usoka contributed to the rapid growth in the number of salt pans. Initially, salt was boiled out of brine, extracted from wells with primitive brine pipes. Later, salt refineries emerged with more complex extraction processes. Some of them stayed active up to the second half of the 20th century.
Oh, snap.
I'm Pahom Nikolaevich, the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you eye to eye.
You need to speak to Vasilisa. She's the one in charge here now.
A knower girl? That's a dangerous job.
No such thing as a safe job. Everything is as God wills it.
She's a Noah girl.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works. One day there's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadows near the salt boxes.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
Oh man. Goober what?
The major administrative subdivision of the Russian Empire, of course.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first. And the other day, some workers went missing. It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guard. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I saw it. I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
I'm over here headbanging for no reason. I will help you. Missing people, salt works. I will help you.
How about missing people?
Tell me, Pahom Nikolaevich, how people went missing?
A week ago we hit brine. It just started gushing out.
That's dirty.
So we started working it, day and night, filled all the salt boxes. I put Alexei from Gorodishevo on the night shift. He went missing. People said he went on a binge.
He went on a binge, all right.
The local doctor says
salt
he's an
binge.
alcoholic. And then Piotr went missing, also on the night shift.
Filter. Hold on, I got a serious tangle in this mic cord, or this headset cord. Mic cord, wow. Yeah, that just happened. Pelter? I mean, that's Peter.
Did you try to figure out who is kidnapping these people?
Yes, it was my noodles.
Yes. On the third day, I sent a couple of strong men, myself among them.
Oh my god. We were had by the Hoss Brigade again.
All was quiet at first, and then, at night, I come morning, I saddled the horses.
Can you stop?
I didn't do that. I didn't have my hand on the mouse until I moved it back over here.
Well,
Some
something's
the
pressing
salt started
buttons.
to disappear.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, hot.
For half a year, we had little to no salt. Disasters, one after the other. But we held on. Now we struck brine. Workers have gone missing.
Tell me about your salt works.
It isn't close. A factory near Ust-Urolka. We do everything there. Extract the brine and load the Permianko onto the barges. Permianko accidents happen. Can't avoid them. But we never had to deal with demons.
Demons! I will
won't
help
leave
you.
Hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps you have some ancient or consecrated item?
Don't worry about that. We won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodinoi?
With the Vodinoi, he doesn't give us any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodinoi vodka and baked treats.
Where's my vodka and baked treats?
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I
get
organize
rum and
transportation for you. They'll get you to the station.
Rum and baked treats don't taste the same.
One might argue they taste better.
There, the manager will show you the way to the factory. Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead. Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Vasya.
Oh,
There, you will break your seal.
I know what it was.
If only I had some Kupala salve, I could get there instantly.
He could get there instantly. I
There's
really
like
need to work on my Russian.
there's like 72 hosses that just followed me and immediately got removed. And I went to scroll down to see how many there were, and that's what was skipping everything.
Well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs. Get to it.
Toss table. Wow. I think a more accurate name would have been hostile.
I mean, Hoss I'm a Moron is pretty good too. Okay. No, give me the herb. Okay. I say something about Peter, the Griffin. Snake herb, bewildered.
A restless mischief of magpies is circling the telegraph post. The white collars of these birds flicker in the moonlight.
These noodles are impossible with a fork, just so you know. Let's go straight
You
up
read
evil.
a black Zagavar. One of the birds drops dead at your feet. The other birds scatter with a chatter.
Haha, look. See? Oh god. Oh god. Here we go.
Dead bird. Hold on, what does it give you?
All healing things and herbs. Restore 2 extra. What's happening, corn poop dragon?
Hi, dragon. You gonna fall asleep on us again tonight?
He don't fall asleep. He's always asleep.
You're right.
He's like the Hulk, except he's not always angry. He's just always asleep. He just doesn't know it.
That card singing better day.
Oh god. Make it stop.
Wow, wow, wow.
Go shoot the magpies. I keep forgetting I don't have
There's
to.
a thing.
That's the cart.
There's a herb. There's a herb. Don't you see it?
Don't you herb me like that. It's a crying herb.
Fuck it.
Reminds me of my youth days.
That's a very upset horse.
The persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you see a black shadow shuffling around the animal.
I am very much not impressed by that game, but I was hoping it was going to be more. She's supposed to be on like an alien planet, but it's been terraformed to replace Earth or some bullcrap, and yeah. Scare the shadow?
Oh, a witch! Do your folk have a coven here or something?
What the crap is wrong with this guy's voice?
He's an unholy
Why do you
spirit.
torture the animal?
He hasn't had any puberty things.
A Societko is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
See, I was excited about alien stuff. Not
So you see me? What of it?
most of the assets came from the first game that he worked on.
This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
No. Horse's color.
The color is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small puny horse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard. If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
Who's Proshka? You have your cat?
That's my cat.
I'm telling
Why
you
did
as
you-
one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagabers in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I got high hopes for the game. Hopefully he redeems himself with this game instead of cutting ties with... We're not going to talk about it. But, Daisy, cough, cough. Anyways, he basically cut and run with them.
The Domovoy hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
Well done, well done. That poor horse, the racist little evil spirit.
Yeah, those racist magpies. That was dumb.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, you know, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
Yeah, they've been playing that game for several hours already.
God bless.
The
Nobody-
nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
I heard playing Diablo 2, the remaster or whatever, makes people want to play 3 more.
That's probably a pretty good ploy.
This game is not kind when you're trying to eat.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your...
The Susetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near.
Oh no, I paid for the Necromancer class for the 3rd one. And I was, oh no, I can one-shot a lot of pretty much everything.
You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
And listen to Samson's tall stories. My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Fuego.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines. What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
Realistically, if we were going to play Magic, I would whoop some serious Patukin, but unfortunately, we don't really understand what is going on with the game that you play.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, we've already checked on the horse prematurely because I was getting sick of hearing it whinny.
Mm-hmm.
I
Winnie the
really
Pooh?
would rather not play cards, but I don't know. That's up to you. I've eliminated 50% of the things. Playing cards and check on the horse or nose.
I'm jamming out. We're leaving.
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Sosiatko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Thank you for keeping your trap shut, guy. No sidetracks?
Ah, you see,
The caretaker
you
points
never
in the
played
direction of
professional.
Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road.
I mean, you live in Kentucky, though. I don't... And that part of the region, I don't know. We got a lot of bored, nerdy people over here that you should probably come play. It wasn't a huge thing in Georgia. Like, there were a couple places that did it, but it wasn't as big as it is over here in Washington. Call out or draw a circle?
Let's see, hold on. Shadow that appears suddenly in the road. I wasn't listening to that, unfortunately, at the time. So, let us first draw the circle, because I'm going to assume that will be around the cart as well.
Let my people go.
You quickly draw a circle. The shadows come closer while you prepare the black book. Soon, a peasant stands before you with a heavy club in his hands.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They've got a couple comic book shops just over here that still do magic tournaments and stuff constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Who goes there?
Now I'm going to snuff you out on this deserted road.
Yeah, take it, old man.
Away! Away, demon!
The peasant flees. In a moment,
Oh.
the sound of his footsteps dies down.
Heartburn.
Typically, when somebody says away, demon, my thought is more that they're going to get you to leave rather than they're going to leave
The
themselves.
murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness. You also hear several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits.
That's pretty good stuff, but oh man. Oh man.
Read a prayer.
Just like a prayer.
Having heard your voice and the holy words, the spirits disappear. The only thing you hear is a water splash.
She got a bunch of magic cards because like the guys that are the kids she was working with were playing.
On a stone by the water, you notice a wet comb.
Take the comb.
I will after you read
Mermaid
this.
comb. We're known for fishing, but not just angling, mind you. Fishing starts before dawn. Men come with nets, fish, and spears. There used to be quite a bit of fish in this river. One time, the lad threw insults at a rusalka. Yeah, 'cause she frightened away all the fish by combing her hair on the stone. She dropped her comb, and the lads, fools that they were, picked it up. Oh, good to read this then. And wouldn't you know it, their nets tangled up, the fish escaped, and the crew chief got sick all of a sudden. Some witch talked some sense into them, told them to return the comb. They came back to the same place, put it under a stone, and placed a loaf of bread as an offering, with blinds to boot. Next morning, the offering was gone, and wouldn't you know it, so was their chief's ailment. The nets started bringing in plenty of fish to sell again. So I guess we leave the mermaid's comb behind.
You leave the
You're
river
gonna take it
behind
anyway?
and go back on the road to
Damn right I'm
Oost
taking it. I'm
Marlsk.
evil.
I mean, well, yes, but if it gives you a curse, that's gonna suck.
I didn't say I was going to use it. I'm just taking it. Pretty sure it only curses you if you use it.
You have
I mean, I
goosemarks,
doubt that the young
a
men did.
sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Talk to him. He might have something good.
Be wise and go
What you
forth.
got?
Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
There's quite a few states that still do official Comic-Cons. See what he's got to sell. We'll buy this one, and then I'm out. Suck it, noob.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Kentucky. Come on now. You gotta have something. Otherwise, I mean, you'd be bored, right?
Hold on.
Go get
How do I even begin my journey there?
go get freaky with some Power Rangers in the wee hours of the night.
My lord, I'm scared. Did you hear what they were saying on the station?
I'll show you, Scad.
Man, the Blue Ranger is a guy.
Good evening.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
Where his hands firm.
Oh, damn you. Who goes there?
Watch, it was a girl, but you know she was wearing one of those garter or not garter things. What are they? You know what they are, woman. Hello? Tito Latoya James Jackson Jr., are you there? I fear we lost my wife.
I have a small child that is very angry and refuses to go back to sleep.
How many times I gotta tell you not to tell me that while we're live on stream? Because nobody needs to know when my bedtime is. She's like, but what did he do after that?
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Usterolsk factory.
Good lord. Why are you roaming around at night?
Because people don't like me when I'm out during the day.
We're up to our nets as it is. I'll get this Samson.
This guy behind me just got done raising a barn.
scared all the neighborhood.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Under the poles, the tracks are human, and then they turn into hoof tracks.
Sir, what were you doing with that sheep?
I'm not going there.
That's disturbing.
You go if you need.
Are we in Montana?
Mind who you're talking to.
You know, there are
I'm the
laws.
monitor.
Dragon, I feel like that's
I'm
wishful
not
thinking
afraid
on
of
your
chorts.
part.
I can go there and check.
I'm pretty sure she was thinking about the blue Power Ranger grabbing my butt, but we'll let you have it.
Well,
All the
if my
time.
worker doesn't want to, I leave it to you. As a reward,
A girl can have
take
fantasy.
the daily wage.
A girl can have Andy's candies, what?
Actually, I have
Fine
some
by
Andes
me.
made in the fridge.
I wait here. Keep the money.
No, you don't. I ate them.
All right.
Lie.
I'll be back soon as I deal with the chores.
Get off! So for now, all music on this channel will be from Epidemic Sound. The rut is an old one. It's dry. It hasn't rained for a long time. Baby. Baby.
Baby. Oh.
Adam Head, yes.
Ooh, so many herbs.
Have you seen that show Sex Education on Netflix, Dragon?
No.
Are you Dragon?
I answered before you said dragon. Infectious music.
That show was actually surprisingly funny. I was quite surprised.
Suck, you know what it is.
We're off on the road,
road
to the
leads
village.
In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights.
Look around. Jump up, and get down.
How about you look up at the top where that bull is?
Shh. Candle. Pick up.
Scandalous. Scandalous.
That smell like fried dumplings.
I don't actually know what that smells like. I'm from the Pacific Northwest.
You don't know what
Look
dumplings
at the
smell like.
line, the pole. Look
I
at
already
the line.
did.
What did it say?
It said no magpie could have done this. What are you
That's a
on
different thing.
about? Why would Demon damage this telegraph line? Here's a torn cable. Clean cut, no magpie that did this, that's for sure. Remix. Unless some
They
short
can.
put on a
We've
dead
seen it
man's.
happen.
But it won't let me go to the village. The village.
Which makes go to the village.
I know them as pot smokers too. I mean stickers too.
What are we supposed to do? I don't understand.
I'm doing the Washington Marathon right now. Okay.
Is there anything that we can do with the candle stuff? Maybe replace it with a new one?
I want to go to the village. Oh, it's probably gonna make me
The
go
road
to.
leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights.
Leave location. There's nothing else we can do. We need to go to the village now. I messed up and hit the wrong button last time.
Yeah.
Despite the late hour, the peasants aren't sleeping. Almost all of the residents of this small village have gathered on the street.
I know all
Discussion
about.
quiets down once they notice your figure on the road.
I know all about dumplings because I was raised in South. I also know that the biscuit, like the Pillsbury canned biscuits, make really awesome dumplings in a pinch.
Good evening. Where are you heading?
Like if you ain't got the stuff to make it from scratch, you just throw some of that in a pot with it. Man, it's good.
Good evening to you, good people.
Well, I didn't say anything about pot stickers. I was talking about dumplings. I mean, if you want to get technical, those are raviolis for us.
I'll have you know that this child
The
just
telegraph
kicked the
manager
head.
sent me to inspect.
Thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Just kicked what?
He kicked the headset and thought it was hilarious.
Oh, the demons threw it down. Did you see that?
Yes,
Yeah, you kicked my expensive headset that's no longer expensive for some reason.
Well, if you saw it, off you go. It's dangerous here. The place is haunted. Who knows what else?
I saw the
Do you
torn
want to hear
wire.
him?
I haven't seen any demons though.
Do it.
What?
Oh, barely heard anything.
Aw. Let's try one more time. You're not funny? Oh, he thought it was only mildly amusing that time. Alright, oh well, carry on.
Okay, we tried.
I also found a
Candleland.
candle lamp by the road. As if this short burned candles.
Must have fallen off wagon. These things happen.
A lit candle fell off a way.
There was some strange tracks near the pole.
Dirty.
Well, what do you expect from a demon?
Strange that they stayed there in this dry weather.
Well, it's a short we're talking about. He leaves his tracks where he wants.
Yeah. Whatever, I do what I want. Yeah, we're gonna blame this peasant. Yo,
Yeah,
this peasant sucks. Okay.
and it's because it's definitely
Enough
not
with
a
this
choice.
nonsense. Too many strange things near that pole. Not the sort of strange things that are done by shorts. It was you who broke the telegraph.
Oh, spare us, kind woman. I got the wire, but not out of malice. Don't tell the monitor.
Quite.
Why are you sabotaging government property?
Why else? Nothing good comes of it. The police monitor doesn't tell us, but we know anyway.
I bet you he listens to Black Flag.
You smell like brown sauce?
Here, Masha's cow died, and Vasily here also got sick. So what else could be the cause if not the Poles? Everything was fine until they turned up. The demons, they fly around on this virus, so...
In his vexation, the peasant can only swing his hand. The mob mumbles approvingly.
I think I'm gonna make a playlist for each thing we stream.
I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
Dissuade them.
The
They are
demons may
not
be to blame, but not because of the telegraph, that's for sure.
Those are like the two most awful things you could smell like. What's wrong with you?
The monitor doesn't send demons. Khaldun's do.
You seem to be right. We won't damage the telegraph anymore.
I would forgive them. There's no reason to tell them on it.
Alright, I won't tell on you. There's no sense in going to labor camps because of some wires.
Are you
What?
licking yourself?
No,
What's
that's
wrong with
not-
you, dude?
That's not fair. Okay, if we're being dishonest to
girl.
one in favor of the other, we were basically getting paid to tell the
mob
monitor the
hums
truth, and
with
we're
their
not.
approval. Someone brings them.
Yes.
Having
screw
noticed
this guy.
your approach, the monitor comes to meet you.
So, did you figure out what's wrong?
Yes, demons are at fault.
See, we're lying to him. I figured that would give us some
That's what
bad.
I've been saying.
I know the right words, so I whispered a bit. They won't haunt the factory.
Thank you. Here's the reward I promised.
And we
Well,
got paid
bye.
twice. Is that not worthy of a sin? Getting paid twice. We got bribery money and then we got paid to lie.
I mean, yes.
Just
And
In my
before dawn,
defense-
the village is still, wrapped in icy dew. You're greeted by the whisper of a stream. A breath of a quiet melody restores your powers.
Ah. Leave the area. Not like we can listen to it. Don't
You pass
don't
the
do that.
tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads. Looks like some chorts are hiding here.
Prepare to fight.
Prepare to fight. 'Tis only
Let
a
us
flesh
do
wound.
battle. Ooh, there's 3 of them.
Ah. He hit hard. He hit hard. He got hard hit.
There's some
Stuff.
some good things.
Second. I mean, that's true, but I've never once wanted to suck on my own beard.
Oh man, that's something my father would say.
What in the world is going on here? Let's just.
Why are you getting that?
That poison on me.
Poison. What pep?
Sacrifice. Oh, sacrifice. I'm gonna go with that.
Yes. Also, I bet you have poison because you took the damn comb.
Oh, probably. I can't drop it.
Don't drop it yet, because you might have it until you put it back.
I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yes, the Lord surely helped me to get here. Could at least have sent some horses to get me.
It's not that far away.
What's there to go? That's nowhere close to what you
You
just
really
said.
don't know what's been going on? In one village, there's a sick girl or something of the sort. Sickness.
You know, with that logic, with the whole beard thing, I mean, would it benefit you more to lick somebody else's beard because they ate something different, so you taste something new?
That's horrible. Stop talking. Oh my gosh. End that conversation. That is Kurt. Agreed, Dragon. Agreed in
In
seconds.
another village,
Oh
the
my
peasants
goodness.
took up cutting the wires.
Oh, come on, I had pickled pig's feet. Don't you want some of that?
Ugh, please stop.
That's all bad news.
I don't even like your
If I
corned
knew
beef
beforehand, I would give the coachman some money for vodka.
Corned beef hash. Psh. Does you know anything about fried corned beef hash?
They also get scared in the dark.
That is gross.
Well, I'm sure it will work out.
Doesn't taste
The main
gross.
thing right now is to figure out what's been going on here at the factory.
It thinks.
See, dragon knows.
Ugh, what's wrong with you people?
What's most important is
We
to go
like
on
good
making
food and
salt.
not crappy tater tot casserole.
My tater tot casserole is amazing. Don't you even go
I
there.
mean, you guys put cream of broccoli or some really awkward crap in there. It doesn't.
Celery. It's a creamy sauce that doesn't include mushrooms.
Anything
All right.
happened while you were gone?
I'd rather have cream of mushroom.
I wouldn't. Cream of mushroom is also great.
No, everything's fine. Thank God.
Cream of the mushroom.
You're a mushroom.
Your face.
I feel quite uneasy
It's
here at
beautiful.
the factory. I'm sure it's some kind of demon.
With eggs.
Must be some kind of demon.
To work.
All right, time to get to work. I'll find this factory chort.
Factory chart.
Oh, thank you, Vasilisa. I've arranged a room for you. Rest a bit. And get to work. The lads will show you the way.
We gotta get her dance mix on. Tatters Ollie.
Taters Olay. Although, yeah, they just say tatter.
Tatters Ollie. That's good times. Leave me alone. I'm having fun. Hunger. Hunger. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Get bye. Animals.
Hunger.
Wait, one of them likes animals.
Don't tell him what he likes. No, animals is the thing below.
Oh,
It
the potato
belongs way
olays.
down
Yes,
below. Way
chocolate
down below.
There have been times there's only one Taco John's in this godforsaken town.
You're a
Only
John
one.
of tacos.
And it is on the other side of town. And there have been times that in the name of potato olays, I have driven across town just to get the damn things.
No. Whoa. Stop changing stuff.
Listen, Proshka, can you see the demons at the factory with those demon eyes of yours?
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I ever heard Taco John's, I was kind of worried about the affiliation of the restaurant.
Bah, evil spirits are everywhere. I'm sure we'll meet some at the factory.
Proshka.
That doesn't mean we're always the ones to blame.
Heck yeah, 6-pack per pound is my favorite dinner for the family.
When I go to Taco John's, I ate a 6 and a pound baby too.
Well, actually, it usually does.
That's just the way your Khaldun's tell it. Look at me. I'm kindness and fluffiness itself.
And also you
True,
possess
but
a
before
small
you, I
child.
saw countless chorts, but none of them were fluffy, if you will.
Oh, our kid's 11 pounds. I can't consume that much. That's too much for me.
Wait, before you move on, look at her eyes. Does she not have heterochromia?
Yes, she's got a bright green and a dark brown colored eye.
How did I never notice that before?
Because you're not very observant.
Apparently.
Six
We're on,
pack.
like, episode 5.
6-pack and a pound. We need to write a
No,
rap
that
song
sounds
about that.
Absolutely not.
You just need to get to know them better.
Right.
What was this all about? I'm confused. Oh, really? I gotta have a visitor here?
Oh. Week-old Taco John. That's horrifying. I have issues with old food. You can ask Lazy to
Like-
confirm it. I have like some sort of psychosis about
It's so bad.
it. Really, if it's more than 3 days old, I cannot touch it.
Alright,
It's bad.
give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go grab a drink because that pasta is kicking. So I'll be right back.
Ooh, me too. I'm thirsty as. Oh no, I just see gray, green, and fuzzy, and I'm afraid to read the rest of that message. Please stop reading. I'm gonna throw up. That's very unkind, Dragon,
Wake up,
considering
it's
that
done already.
pizza is dinner for our household tonight.
Oh, I made
What a
sure
horrible match.
I made sure I read that before I got back on the official mic, just so only she heard it and you didn't hear me reading it out loud. So she really had a problem with it.
Pahom wants you in his office. Are you a new salt carrier? All right, I don't have much time. Don't forget to close the door.
I'm so angry. Also, how am I supposed to help Frodo? New task. Mine. We've got this,
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours. You try to start a conversation, but as soon as you mention the disappearances, they cross themselves and quickly scurry away. In the factory office, you meet Pahom.
Pahom. I mean, there's no way you could possibly hurt the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm just saying, okay? It's just not possible.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the factory. It's quite big.
Sir, that's not a factory. Can you please stop showing that to me?
Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But you can go anywhere with me. First, we will visit the pump. Alexei used to work there.
Well, first, I want to go to the inventory. What I've done. In northern prick me. Where you at, woman?
There's an angry child that I'm trying to placate.
Convince him to read it. The saltern was established in the 16th century. Throughout the centuries, table salt was an object of trade, a source of wealth, and a means to replenish the state coffers. It was worth its weight of gold and was often the cause of civil unrest.
Then we will visit the salt oven. Piotr went missing there.
Piotr!
I am here.
Piotr Griffin!
We can go to the storehouse. A demon was seen there that night. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
I can't wait to dive into all this music on this channel and start making playlists. I really can't. I don't need nobody near
I
this.
understand. Time for me to go.
Last two songs we played have been by the same artist.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
Apparently they got somewhere around 60,000 songs and 35,000 sound effects.
Hey, Ivan, come over here.
And I found a whip crack just for my wife.
This is our piping master, an expert in drilling.
His name is Ron Jeremy.
Ah, Pahom. Who did you bring?
A Noah from Sheridan. She's going to help us find Alexei.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh, a bare-headed witch. Are you out of your mind? Bringing caldons to the factory.
Hey, mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, breaking our backs? just so you could bring witches around, right?
Salt brine was extracted from a well with a brine pipe. The pipe consisted of a single unit, a thick, hollowed-out tree several sagens long with a tub that passed through the middle, lifting the brine. They were coated in tar, wrapped in canvas, coated again, encased in yarn, and then coated once more. The drilling was slow. 6 bear shocks could be extracted in one day if the ground was soft. If it was hard and rocky, just 1 bear shock could be extracted.
Right.
What are you listening to her for? She probably doesn't know anything.
You can't see it now, but I'm raising the roof.
Listen, pretty girl. Do you at least know what do we do on this tower?
What is this wooden tower used for?
Extraction. That's what
The
I would
tower
go with,
protects
isn't
the pond that lifts the brine from the well.
It may be not such a bad idea, Pahom. The girl is smart. I'll bring Alex's things now.
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem written on it.
I was writing this poem, and then I fell all over it constantly.
Your fingers are like salt. Your eyes deep as water. Your hair is black as tar.
Your captivating eyes are deeper than a lake.
Look at him go.
Could he have written this about?
He wrote it about me, okay?
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty years then.
I've heard that song. Salt worker girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
I don't know. He never taught me anything of the sort. Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
For you to change your salty attitude, sir.
What you want? What should we take on next? Alexei, Pump Tower, or Evil Spirits, or just say goodbye. Man, that's just too much.
They say a demon is carrying off workers. Seen any?
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what.
Now you tell her what she wants.
I haven't seen anything, alright? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
Yeah, we're
Thanks for
done
the
with you.
help.
So what do you think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Chorts, they would have killed him on the spot. Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he go missing? In the salt oven?
Yes, it's right here, behind the salt box. We will visit it first.
Small child does not want to burp or sleep.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If something was dragged, I want this. What I want, you got, might be hard to handle. 7. Nice. Candle feeds the flame. Orders 1. See, the problem with me is I always have music in my head. Did that music get louder, by the way? Did it, though? Oh my goodness. Screeches. I found a screech.
Enough already. We need to go and you have work to do.
Sir? 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 Why do you have that bag on your head, sir?
Wait, we stopped here for a reason. I noticed claw marks on it, the kind only the demons leave behind.
Where? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
I need to look inside.
Lord have mercy.
What are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Pahom, don't be angry. We've lost the geese.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've salted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
We're gonna go to the salt pan.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot siren.
I just realized that Dragon couldn't see me do my MC Hammer dance. A huge pan where the brine was boiled to evaporate water and get salt. The salt.
Hey you! Drop that sack. We want to ask you about Piotr.
Drop that sack. We want to ask you about Peter.
Good day, Master.
Did you work with Piotr? What can you tell me about him?
Well, what can I tell? I don't know. He worked hard, we all do. Well, that's it, really.
Suspicious.
Have you seen anything unusual?
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working.
Very suspicious.
Very superstitious.
I mean,
I've heard, though,
apparently I'm a mind reader, remember?
the other day, Piotr was saying that he was going to get married.
Piata.
How's that? To whom?
Yeah.
Yo
I thought
mama.
that's strange too. I didn't know anything about him proposing, and here he tells us about this beauty. Black hair, white skin. That's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
Eloped.
What was
You-
Piotr doing here?
He was building a snowman.
Everything really. Cooked salt, a strong guy. Was good at hauling the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at hauling salt. You have to have some skill for that.
New encyclopedia.
1 second.
No.
Salt ovens, large four-walled izbas with one door and an opening in the roof for the chimney were placed near the brine pipes. In the middle of the salt oven, a hole was dug 4 sazens deep for the furnace. It had steep sides and was reinforced with gray stone and clay. An orifice to act as a draft hole was made in front of the hole. Above the hole hung a Syrian, is that how you said it? Syrian, whatever, a large pan for the brine. It took considerable skill to properly adjust the heat so that the brine boiled evenly and let the salt settle, like a hard candy, adding brine at the right time and mixing it with iron spatulas. The resulting salt was deposited into bast sacks and stored in barn.
Not a drunkard.
Hey, yo. Time to go.
Doesn't
I don't
look
want to
like
ask
there are
about
any
no demons.
here. I need to search other places.
Well, go on. I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up, your workers.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
The barn stands like a grim giant. The processed salt is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon.
And draw a circle.
We always draw
Let's
Draw a
circles.
circle just in time. A demon emerges from the darkness.
The path to fight all thine creatures. Oh god, he's got a lot. He got lots. He got lots of. Wake up, dragon, I think I got something to say to you. He gonna hit me for whole lots. They need to be walked on? Oh. That sounds like,
Good lord, what hit you so hard?
his 23 damage.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. 21 damage?
He's scratching his butt, and that's what he's attacking me with. Paralyzing me. Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt just a tiny bit. Burn blood, swipe.
I like that. What does swipe do?
Removes a page from the book till the end of the battle. We're
That
going
kind
with
of
it.
sucks. Eternals, I mean, that.
Why forever in the woods? Don't kill me, demon, I beg you!
This guy's a dweeb.
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susietka takes a Khaldun for a demon?
So you know the demon that's settled in the box? Oh, what alive.
Which one?
Salt box chore?
Salt box chored with stars in his
So you're
eyes.
saying there's a chort in the salt box. Have you seen it?
Have you seen a chord in my box?
I haven't, but we all can feel it here. It emerged along with the salt. Now it starts to eat people. Oh, what alive.
What the life? Who are
You
you?
look like a Susietko. What kind of spirit are you?
I'm a Susetko. There used to be an izba here. Its host forgot to bring me along.
Aw.
It's because you're a goober.
Then I started living in the barn when it was built.
Like, giant goober. I'm so sad that you're an idiot and they didn't like you that much.
And the things that have been going on lately. Oh, what a life.
Who in their right mind would want to take an unholy spirit with them anyways? I mean, come on now.
Why did you attack me? Was it you who killed the workers?
No, I'm peaceful spirit.
We fought, but I'm peaceful. Don't worry about it. We're cool.
The church from the soul box killed them. Even the Banics know what's been going on. Oh, what a life.
Oh, what a life.
I need to go. It's midnight soon. What should I do with you?
Yeah.
Leave it alone. It has done nothing
You
wrong.
stay here.
It was
Keep guard in the barn.
We're gonna be the
demon
evil.
nods and dissolves into darkness.
Remind me to not ask your advice on the next ones. We're gonna be evil this round.
You
No.
open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building, you feel the presence of evil spirits. You take several steps inside and are immediately surrounded by Banics.
I'm
Not
talking.
a step closer, demons.
Antonio Iglesias.
Don't be mad, mistress. Stay with us, fellow Bannik. We'll live happily and scare the workers now and then.
What? You think I'm an Abdiriho of some kind?
What else? We all sensed a new spirit and saw you the other night walking here in the dark, as if looking for your home. Stay here with us. We'll bring you some gifts.
That would be nice, Vasnik.
Gifts, you say?
Gifts. Jerkum, tell the truth.
That's, you know what? You already asked me, or told me that you're not going to
Nice
take my
place you
advice.
have here. Hand over your gift. I'm moving in tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah. Evil guy.
How delightful. See you soon, then.
The spirits disappear and leave you in solitude. All you can do is to go on your way.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Another place. Another place in which we have not been yet.
You approach the riverbank and notice a dark figure. You freeze, thinking of what to do next. This may be the spirit you are looking for, the one to blame for the missing workers. The figure jumps at the sound of your voice. It turns out to be a fisherman from the nearest village.
Aren't you afraid to go fishing at night? They say there are evil spirits here.
I just catcalled you fisher guy.
Nah, I'm not scared. I have a powerful amulet. With it, I fear no demon. I have seen that evil spirit, though.
You definitely have a
Hey,
different
he's-
accent.
Yeah, he's an Aussie.
What of this amulet?
Ah, some woman gave it to me. A fine thing. Can send any chalk packing.
I mean, it clearly says turn the demons away.
Can we agree on the price? I could use an amulet to ward off evil spirits.
So, you're afraid of chords, too? Well, why not? Here it is. Have a look.
He's got things to sell. What is the hoof? Immunity to curse.
But it's 100. It's 100.
Well, first, oh,
Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, we're done with you, fisher guy. Let me inventory this.
yeah.
And knowledge. We got that. Now price is reduced. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But it's it requires level 10.
Go back to the demon. The meaningless job one. That's something like count all the leaves on the trees in the forest or count every grain of sand on the beach.
We'll learn it because we do that quite a lot.
Do you have an idle chore?
Apparently I do.
Maybe that's why you have curse. Or vampire, or what? Poison. Oh.
I do not know.
It is dark now, but the workers are still unable to open the salt box. You see the anxiety in their eyes. Pahom paces around, giving out orders. Seems like he is worried more than the others.
You did it. It was all you. Dragon walked over here and clicked on my mouse and was like, "This is your option, guy." Didn't even give me a chance. Stupid headset, so bad. I need to just freaking get a wireless headset.
Well, fancy that. You found a break herb and you need to use it.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
Hold us here. Come on. He!
I think I know how to open this door, and I think I know what kind of demon haunts you. What evil spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances?
A mermaid.
It sounds to me like a mermaid.
The
thought that
workers have been discussing some beauty. One of them even looks like there's a water spirit in the salt box.
There's a thing we have on the Vishera called the Devil's Stone. On Pentecost, a Rusalka lies on it, brushes her long hair, and moans, "Pharaoh, Pharaoh, Her hair continuously drips water. They say that Kolduns collect that water and use it to curse men and livestock. He does not like the salt. Pharaoh is a kind of Satan, as written in the Bible. It is said he became a kind of Vodyanoi.
He doesn't like the
his
song.
daughters were Rusalkas. The Rusalka calls for her father.
He doesn't like the song?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
As soon as we break down this door, I'll show that evil spirit Russian strength.
Mine?
Wait, I will whisper over the door.
There. We'll change it.
Step aside. Let the witch do her business.
You mouth the words of a Zagavar and apply the break herb. The door to the salt box.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. There's a lot of
Your
dead men.
assumptions prove right. There's a Rusalka in the salt box. With a quick motion, you draw a circle and plan your next move.
Talk. Talk for.
Yawn.
What's this ruckus? The moon isn't up yet.
God, so many dead.
Dead? Girl, they're just sleeping. Because the moon isn't up yet.
What kind of sleep is she talking about? I smell death all the way from here.
Oh, if you insist, I can wake up my friends.
No, wait. Tell me first.
The brine.
Why did the brine disappear in the factory? Why did it reappear?
These salt workers are lucky to have a friend as kind as I am. I give them life, love, and wealth. What more could you wish for?
To not to be drowned in brine?
I knew you wouldn't understand. What kind of demon are you anyway?
That reminds me, I need to break a water seal. Your soul could prove useful.
Oh, what a pity. And you are very sweet.
You pull out a comb that you found by the river on your way to the factory.
That's right. We are alike. Even our combs are identical.
Where did you get that witch? I'll pry this comb from your dead hands.
Haha! It's a good thing I picked that comb up, right?
You ticked it off. Silent. This is gonna hurt.
It is gonna hurt very bad. Now you've protected yourself.
That's all you can.
He's stuck.
Walk of friends.
Don't fret. This won't take long.
You got 21 on you. Jesus. Oh, I didn't want to use that one.
Can't beat me in the water, you damn witch!
We'll see about that. I've been.
Definitely do the 6 damage. Yes, no. Do it to her. She can't summon more if they're...
Yeah, but I'm gonna be close to dead.
Definitely give yourself some buffy buff.
About all I can do. I had so many stacks on her, she just got 8 alive.
Good.
Damn witch! You won't get me with your foul sorcery. My father protects me. And without me, there won't be salt or eternal life.
The Rusalka dives into the brine and disappears. The drowners crumple lifelessly, seemingly intent on staying dead this time. Silence is all around you. You hear the sounds of a door opening behind you. Ahom found the courage to get the salt box. He's holding an icon.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
That's it. I've banished the Rusalka.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vasilisa.
Too early to celebrate. She's gone, but she took all the brine with her. Get the horses ready. We need all Yegor's advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Be quick about it. We need to hurry.
Oh, right this moment.
Vasya, what's that? What in the name are you doing? You can't pet me. I'm not your cat. I'm a demon, alright?
Can't bet you. Let me tame him with a good poke.
Wait, what poker? Are you mad, Gramps?
Maybe that will make you a better Susetko. I have to feed you for that out of my can heart. Yesterday, some bird flew in. I had to chase it off. Where were you then? Huh? Not a sign, you furry.
Boy, stop. Come on, you'll hate it, damn it. Be careful, Igor. Alright, I get it. I will do a better job as a Susetka from now on.
That's better. Next time my heat will find its...
He's not the kind to spoil his children.
I know, right?
I laughed at that.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets. Remember her? She got a hernia this big. Half the size of...
Why can people see demons?
You know...
Who knows? That's for God to decide. Only the knowers see demons. Come in, Pachom. We need to think about what to do next.
That's really weird how I can snap my fingers in front of the mic and it doesn't do anything.
You share the events at the factory.
She even escaped your Zagavars. Only powerful evil spirits are able to do that. I think someone is protecting her.
Protecting, you say?
This demon scared the entire factory. Even after you chased her away, the haunting continues. Some workers saw shadows in the barn. God damn them.
The barn shadows are fine.
But what should we do next? Can't we get the brine back?
We can think of something. We also need the water demons.
But Rusalka mentioned her father. Who could she be talking about?
Rusalka? Christ almighty, God help us. She mentioned her father?
Well, it's clear to me.
Say,
I mean, you're just not doing it to the best of your ability if you're only getting 2 out of the 3 times.
wow.
Most people would, you know, lay on their back. That way they don't have that problem. But if you want to overachieve, I'm not going to stop you. Okay?
The Vodyanoi becomes father to all evil spirits of the water. Vakul is the one we need to go to.
You know what you must do? Aha, thank you. Master spirits of different bodies, water. All the water spirits are subject to them.
The salt worker grows pale.
Vakul? So the Vodyanoi has something to do with it.
How can you suffocate when you're sitting on a couch? Are you like face planting a pillow?
What did you think? You may not have dealt with him with your factory, but maybe you should have. Millers, for instance, all deal with him.
You said you suffocate 2 out of 3 times, but you're sitting on the couch. Are you like, is there like a pillow there, or are you just, what's happening?
At the factory, I was doing fine with the Vodyanoi that I had.
Blocking off your airflow.
Whether you were or not, the small Vodyanoi are gone.
You have,
This one has outsmarted them, and now rules everywhere. The small ones all went into hiding, and you can't find them.
They're talking too much. Yeah, if you're falling asleep and suffocating like that, that's usually a sign of sleep apnea.
That is very true. You should talk to your doctor seriously because you probably need a CPAP. Otherwise, you will very potentially die in your sleep.
Yeah, one of those times you're not going to get lucky and wake up gasping.
Pahom, go back. You can't do anything now. And you, Vasilisa, get going. Got it?
And I'm not around to squirt you in the face with a water bottle, so you got to have something. Oh, even people that sleep on their back and side can still suffocate.
Yes, that is actually very true. I worry about one of my clients quite a bit because this person has sleep apnea and they only use their
Be
CPAP
careful out there. If
like
you
50%
strike
of
a
the time.
bargain with him, stick to it. If something goes wrong, don't panic. You have your black book. God be with you.
God be with you. Easy bye.
Onward and outward.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
He can steal all my pages. Burning herbs. You know what? I'm gonna do that because I tend to use some herbs, so. And then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna leave. You're coughing up bile.
The sun is setting when you see the village of Verkhny O'Neill. You pick up the pace. You need to get to Hell's Lake before dawn. You quickly cross the village. A ray of the setting sun catches a yellowish flower. You take the flower and head
Adam's
into
head.
the woods.
Seems location. We're skipping stuff because we got less time. We're burning nighttime.
Pale moonlight falls on rotten and broken trees. You feel the presence of leshis, or some other evil spirits. You whisper a ritual formula and step into the glade. Suddenly, chorts fly from all over.
Come on. Why?
Give it. No. Okay.
Oh, it's happening. Maybe at the mall it's going down. You see how that guy couldn't attack me?
I was gonna say they both have waste. They should die.
Mm-hmm.
A pine tree, cracked
Probably
by
a good thing.
stands by the edge of a swamp. You know that lightning can be useful, and come closer. The tree is blackened and split. You pluck the stone from inside the charred pine and go.
It said skeet. We're going to skeet.
Ow, skeet,
You
skeet,
enter
mother
the
effer.
serene, piney woods. Soon
Only
after,
you.
find the source of light. There is an old izba amongst the trees, leaning comfortably on a branching pine. With a quiet squeak, the door opens, and a hermit welcomes you.
I'm making it rain. Can you hear that?
Calm yourself.
I have never thought a witch would come and visit me.
Why do you think I'm a witch?
I feel evil spirits a mile away.
You're calling me an evil spirit?
Come on, don't be mad. Could Providence bring you here?
Can you speak slower, sir?
Have a rest. I've put the samovar on and lit it with juniper branches. I have a request to you.
Drink some tea as
All right,
per
bring your tea.
You drink the tea and rest a bit.
and regret.
What's your request?
I think you can handle. Some hunters recently passed by here, but they never. I followed them. Their camp isn't far from here, but there's no sign of them.
Oh my god,
I
talk
felt
faster,
evil
priest.
spirits there, but please find where the demons kidnapped them.
Yeah.
Best to the south, you say? I may drop by to find out what happened to them. Show me the way.
Listen, witch. Try to get off this road. There's nothing but trouble for you at its end.
Somebody was overachieving with their lines.
You follow the directions of the hermit and soon come to a clear glade. You notice fir branches and a gap fire. It's clear that the hunters camped here.
I've seen this, a gap fire where people go into like Baby Gap and all those places, just burn all the clothes.
It's unclear where the hunters have gone off to. There's nothing you can do but continue on your... Some of the hunters' things are still scattered about here. You manage to find one of their clumsily written diaries and a small pouch with silver rubles. You
Read the
take
diary
the
first.
old pouch. It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant. They consist mainly of hunting observations and notes. Your attention is drawn to a strange passage. February. Old man knocked on the door. Frozen. Started dying during the night. Suffered long. Maybe a Khaldun. Died only in the morning. Would be better if I took down the main beam. February later. Going home soon. Bad sleep at night. Something makes noise in the dark. Scary. February later. Yvonne disappeared at night. Going home. Everyone scared. This is the last entry. It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings.
I was wondering if it would let me do that again, and it totally did. Do we have anything I can get? I know I see this. Peter Cross. Oh, what are you, Herb?
Oh, tricksy little herb.
Bless +3. You have been blessed 3 times. But get the crap out of here, gods.
It's
Get off.
unclear where the hunters have gone off to.
Time to go. We went to Skeet, and they were gone.
A foul stream runs through the swamp. You notice 2 figures sitting on a stone beside it. Through the silence of the night, you hear cold laughter and a muted conversation. The
So
transfixed
sad.
fisherman watches the rusalka that coils around him with glassy eyes. The claws of the spirit glisten in the moonlight. This is a recent acquaintance of yours. She jumps when she notices you. As soon as the demon looks away, the peasant comes to his senses. His eyes clear up, and he flees in horror.
You again, witch. Feeling jealous of my boys? Sure you are. After all, they're all fine lads.
She spread the gap fire, okay? Just so you know, Dragon.
Tell me, where did you hide the brine from the factory?
Oh, witch. I have no time to answer your silly question, but some of my old friends do.
The rusalka dives into the river, laughing.
My old friends do. All my friends say. I mean, if that's what we're down to. I guess that's what we're down to. Remember that one time when that guy died because he was hitting me?
Yes.
This is about to get ugly.
Also, yeah.
Hi, on the other hand,
You effortlessly find the fisherman's camp.
I'm gonna be right back.
The peasants have already built a fire.
I gotta use the little dude's room. I'll be right back.
Be quick. We'll also take this opportunity to go get a drink.
I feel lighter. So much lighter.
Oh, Christ almighty! What are you doing here? I thought the Rusalka had returned to spoil our nets again. There's no water dripping from your dress, though.
Oh, snap. We'll know when she's back when she starts reading.
I am back. Oh, this is not. That's not the right one. We've already read this one. No, wait, that might be it.
That's it.
When the Vodyanoi's wife is about to give birth, he takes human form, goes to a town or a village, finds a midwife, and invites her to his underwater domain. Afterwards, he offers her a generous reward of silver and gold. People say that one time, fishermen caught a child in their nets who was cheerful and played around when he was in the water, but grew sad and cried when brought into an izba. The child turned out to be a child of a Vodyanoi. The fishermen let him go on one condition, that his father drive as many fish into their nets as possible. The underwater family was true to their word. A Vodyanoi is quite easy to recognize when he is in his human form. The left flap of his dress always drips water, and wherever he sits, he leaves behind a wet seat. Finally, his hair will drip water if he starts to comb.
Yeah, he's a prostitute. Okay.
Good evening. I'm looking for a boat to get me to the lake.
Are you out of your mind, girl? How did your Balshak let you out of the house in the first place?
I am not out of my mind, actually. I need to get to the center of the lake to talk to the Vodyanoi.
Vodyanoi? We've already caught some fish. Why don't you go on your own way?
I missed the conversation. I apologize.
You don't have time to object. A fisherman that you saved from the Rusalka comes out of the forest and falls.
Thank you, kind lady.
After his tale, the rest of the fishermen agree to help you in any way they can.
Oh, thanks, girl. Didn't know you were a knower. Step into that boat as soon as you're ready. We'll get you to where you need to be.
What?
You can get on a boat and set off to the meeting with the Vodyanoi.
Yes, let's go.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Yeah, he's stalking me. That's because I have a nice butt.
That guy is secretly the Blue Power Ranger.
He just wants a Filski.
My oh my, wasn't that a lunker? The poor fisherman, probably doomed.
Everybody knows you never send a prostitute out in the middle of the
You
ocean
come to
with a
your
book.
senses at the bottom of the lake and take a sharp, panicked breath. You seem to be able to breathe in the water as if it was air. A cry of amazement echoes dully across the silty lake bed. A familiar rusalka swims up to you from the inky depths.
Let us read our new encyclopedia book.
New encyclopedia?
Impedia? That's the wrong one. There we are. Water is a hostile element for man. Man has no innate ability to swim, but must learn how to do it. This is why those who knew how to swim were considered familiar with evil spirits. In medieval Europe, if a woman surfaced after being thrown into the water, she was considered a witch and then burned or tortured.
Did you just say spirits?
I absolutely did not say spirits.
Well, what do you know? A witch in Vakul's kingdom.
I haven't been underwater for a long time. You alive, Vasilisa?
How do you like your hospitality, sister?
I can breathe here. How is this possible?
You're part mermaid.
You're a knower. You need at least some knowledge for swimming, and the especially knowledgeable are able to walk underwater.
She's a hairy wizard.
Did you take the brine?
Vakul is the one who manages everything that's in the water, the salt as well. I'm just a rusalka.
You again. Why don't I deal with you right now?
Here in my home? Besides,
Come
I'll guide
on.
you to Vakul.
Come on.
You won't make it here without me.
Makes you look out your window every 30 seconds.
Has Vakul been expecting me?
Well, he knows quite a bit.
Can you guide me to him?
I can. I don't hold a grudge towards you.
I don't believe you, but
Alright.
let us go.
Let's go talk to your Vakul.
Let's go. It's me, Mario.
You should be more polite. You're in his domain after all.
Man, they go by this house at least once a day. It's not even funny.
Follow me.
I would be
We'll
like,
go to the village through the forest.
I was very polite in the Bunnick's domain, and then I killed her.
Stop! Don't swim so fast!
Don't turn around. Uh-oh.
Keep up, witch!
Oh, for the love of all that is holy. We are at 2 hours and
Let's
8
go.
minutes.
Yeah.
Those hours and 8 minutes. We'll go a little bit longer, I guess. Until I die.
You can hardly keep up with the rusalka swimming in the murky water. Soon, a wall of seaweed appears before you. Your guide dives into the thicket and disappears among the underwater trees. You hesitantly follow her. Suddenly, a drowner from the dark appears, accompanied by a couple of chorts.
But
Not worried.
But my feet! My feet, man! My big old hairy feet, man!
I only see one short.
Guess you got no chorts, bro. You got no chorts, bro. It actually sounds like it's underwater, which is kind of funny.
That's really cool. I think it's a very nice detail.
Stop trying to kill me, guy. Keep it firm, bro. Just keep it firm, bro.
What about your feet? Why do you keep saying "but my feet"?
What do you propose we do about that? Play you the other song that doesn't have sirens in it because I only downloaded 2. We can make that happen.
Jam out to some reed flute.
Just in case.
Pan flute hero.
You go on your way through the river grass. After some time, you walk into a glade dotted with river shells. The white mollusk shells gleam mysteriously, like stars frozen still on the riverbed. One of the shells.
Does that say a shell that looks like God's ear? Oh, it used to be God's ears. What does it do? Ooh, brilliant. What's that arrowhead? How come I didn't see you pick that up? Is that not what your sheaf of wheat does?
I mean, it deals 2 for each turn ignored.
Will it?
On the outskirts of the underwater forest, you notice a
Hope we're
village.
not using the
You
same
witness
water
a
dragon.
strange, weird semblance of life. The chimneys are emitting silt, and Drowner's Proshka asks around about life here and tells you what he learned. As it turns out, the Vodyanoi keeps serfs, just like a real nobleman. The Vodyanoi's peasants are all Drowners, though.
How unique.
You pass by the last of the dead men's houses. On the edge of the village, your old acquaintance, the Rusalka, is waiting for you.
Something, something.
I was nearly torn apart by chords in that grass. What's a couple of chords to such a renowned knower? Besides, there's no such thing as a safe path over here. And for my friends, I choose the safest possible.
Friends? I don't even know your name.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. My name is... I don't remember. What's wrong with me? Why can't I remember?
Wait! I can't keep up with you.
The Rusalka swims away into the pitch.
Cemetery.
Dragon stew is vulnerable.
You find a cemetery next to the sunken village. The crosses are broken,
No
eaten
comment.
away by worms.
Yeah.
You carefully step on the dead grass that covers the cemetery soil. Your skin starts to crawl. The shorts are near. Some graves have fresh offerings near them.
Suck it. I got free stuff.
Sinner.
Hunters are legit, okay.
That's ritualistic. What's the deal with Stonehenge?
You don't have girl bobs? That That's a little kinky there, buddy.
Giant granite birthday cake, or prison far too easy to escape. What are you doing? Are you making them go boop boop?
There's got to be something to this.
What's the bottom thing?
Idols, go back.
I'll go back. What's the thing to the other side? You can...
Get out of here, witch! Go search for your Watanoi on your own!
So this is how you keep your promises.
What were you expecting? I'm a demon. I don't care. I don't even remember my own name.
You don't? Well, it figures. You became a demon, so you lost your human name.
Became a demon?
Sure. Bakul didn't tell you? Well, why would he?
I used to be the same as you.
Well, if you'd been a nowhere, you wouldn't have drowned.
I want to remember the past me. Before all of this.
I can help. Is there anywhere you're afraid to swim?
There is. Something that sunk beyond the fishing nets.
Let's go there. Bakul can wait.
Yes, let's hurry. What's your name?
Vasilisa. It's time
Idols,
to go.
idols.
Lead on.
Yes, let's hurry for the sleigh, Vasa. It's not as scary with you. Vasa,
Days.
hurry to that sleigh.
What are these idols here?
Sorcery of some kind. Who's the witch here, anyway?
Yeah.
Drowners.
Why did the
Drown-
dad consider
Beladrid told me he'd put these 7 here to walk clockwise. As a testament to their old times.
So maybe you have to do those
It's time to
things
go.
in clockwise.
Lead on.
Yes, let's hurry for the
I tried
sleigh,
that.
Vasa. It's
Did you start with the rightmost?
Bro.
They're making noises and I can't quite. That's counterclockwise. There you go. Start with the leftmost.
Yeah, I've done it in every order you could
That's
possibly do
right.
it in.
Why don't you go look at the... You definitely have not. Why don't you go look at the actual deck? The Drumman circle. Yeah.
Okay, well I've already done that, so yeah. Just you
And
do your
nothing came
thing.
up with the idols, huh?
You do your thing. I'm gonna do mine.
hurry to that sleigh.
It's time to go.
Yes, let's hurry for the sleigh, Vasa.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for telling me yes. I never would have guessed
There
it on
are
my
two
own.
drowners in the
I
fishing
know,
nets.
I hope.
They untangle and tear the strings,
Very
freeing
hugging
the lake
heavy.
dwellers stuck inside. The dead are distracted by their work and pay no attention to you.
Who's there? You! Don't stick your nose in others' business.
We do what we want here. Some bloated, stiff can't boss us around. Isn't that right, Vasa?
Well, yes. But tell me, what are you doing with the nets?
Tearing and cutting. We're spoiling them. Shut your mouth. It's not any business over there.
Don't go telling them that the Vodinoy sent us.
The Vodinoy sent you to spoil the fishing nets?
The fishermen don't sell them, nor do they carry them.
What are you telling them that Fuki doesn't have to know? That the master Vodinoy isn't happy with the fishermen?
In the lore of northern Prykamye, the Vodinoy is not a common character, although there is no lack of rivers and lakes in this region. His most notable attribute was punishing men for breaking his taboos. It was forbidden to swim during a storm, when it was raining, or after the day of Elijah. Otherwise, a Vodinoy might drag you to the depths. He might also tangle fishermen's nets if they neglected to request an invitation before fishing, or offer a sacrifice. To those who followed the rules, the Vodinoy would gather schools of fish. Millers had a special kind of relationship with the Vodinoy. Without an agreement between the two, a dam might malfunction or break down.
Lame AF.
There's another one over there. There was another thing inside there. Once, my granny walked down to the river. It was not very late, around 11 at night. She was looking for her calf, but came upon a monster. She couldn't see its legs, she said, but its hands were like those of a frog. It sat there in the water and didn't make a sound other than that of water splashing. At first, she didn't realize what she'd seen, and only when she stepped away from the river did she realize it was a Vodinoy that could have drowned her. Strangely, she wasn't frightened at first, as her thoughts were occupied with finding her calf.
It's none of your business, Benj. Yahid?
What an idiot!
That's great. The Vodinoy sent us to relieve you.
Oh yeah, right. You can go back.
Wait a minute. If you were really sent by the Vodinoy, surely you'd know his permanent name. What is it?
Drummer wants to know the permanent name for a Vodinoy.
Check your encyclopedia. I want to say you're right. I think it's Vakul, but I want to... Scroll. Try the mermaid's comb or the pharaoh's daughter.
What am I doing?
Mermaid's daughter? Or pharaoh's daughter, I mean. Sorry. Okay, now try the other one, the middle one.
What
Not the middle part of the onomasticon. The page. Thank you. Okay, down. Water. Okay, Vodinoy. Taboos. Try the Vodinoy, and the last one, just Vodinoy taboos, which is right below where we are.
No, you're just wasting my time now.
Damn it, blast. Alright, well, yeah, just go.
He's a water short.
Yeah, you wasted so much time there.
All right. Looks like you're telling the truth.
Slacker.
We're off back to Akul's palace.
The dead men swim into the dark. In the tangled nets they discarded, you find a couple of gold coins, which you pocket.
Old dragon's over there talking about my fat mama and her thick name. Be like, damn.
I see an herb. I see an herb. I see an herb. I see an herb. Hey, 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 hey.
Why do you not go over here, man? Adam head.
Next to the sunken sleigh lies a broken chest. You search its contents, and amid the rotten fabrics, you find a well-preserved photo and a pendant.
Yeah.
It is an elegant thing, with precious jewels. There is some writing on the back. Yevdokия.
Photo.
Could that miraculously? The photograph is in excellent condition. There is writing on the back. E and P Frolovs. At the bottom of the chest, you find several coins.
Go talk you to the lady. Oh yeah, debris. The debris.
Get off my lawn, tree hugger.
Heck no, tech no.
Nobody says that unless they're lame.
You married me, so I don't know what to tell you.
But I knew you were lame when I married you.
These days give me chills. Have you found anything?
I found a pendant. Could it be yours? There's a name on the back. Yevdokия.
Could be a beautiful thing.
You can keep it if you want. I found a photo. It's of a girl who looks like you.
That is me.
A home, a salt worker. It says here you have the same family name. Is he a relative?
Maybe. I don't remember. I can't remember.
Home.
There's your portrait on the photo, and the first letter of the name on the pendant. Yevdokия. That's your name, Rusalka.
Yevdokия. Yeah, I think I'm starting to remember.
And you came back to the factory to kill the workers? At your own factory?
I was sent by the Vedinoy. I didn't know. Lord, my memories. I have to get out of here. I don't belong in the dead man roundelays. Let go. Let me go.
Shorts live in mills and mermaids swim and wash their hair in ponds. God forbid anyone pass by a mill on the night of Pentecost. For on that night they have weddings there and drag anyone who passes by to make merry with them. Either that, or they lure you into their circle dance and tickle you to death. Ugh, what a terrible way to die. However, there was once a fellow who tricked the mermaids. He joined their circle dance, but had 2 crosses with him, one on his chest and one on his back. You figure it out, you scoundrel, the elder mermaid cried and kicked him out of the circle.
Stop! You'll die up there in the morning. Or you'll be driven off by the cross. We'll ask Vakul about this. It's time to go to the Vedinoy.
Let's go. I know the way.
Do you know the way?
Only our evil queen knows the way.
The Rusalka guides you to the mouth of the cave. Before you take another step, she stops you with a slight touch of her icy hand.
Ooh, icy hands.
Stop! That bike lives in this hole.
So you led me into a trap?
No. Well, perhaps it is sort of a trap. But for now, I don't want this fish to eat you.
Can't we go around it?
The way to the Vakut palace is through this hole.
Then, when the fish comes out, strike it with your claws. It won't expect it. I'll finish it off with Zagor's.
All right, Vasya.
Oh, we going pike fishing now, people?
Fish, touch it.
Fish, fishy, fish.
That fish has red eyeballs.
Holy mother of Jesus.
Oh my big googa mooga. It might not end well for you.
See what you did to me?
I say it lovingly.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You can do that in 3 turns. Oh, I wasted his. There's no way I can bring it down that much, man. What did you get me into? Gonna hit me for all of my hearts. Give me some Atom Head. Yeah, boy howdy, that was sure pretty.
Well, yeah, give yourself all of the things. Ooh, he's gonna hit you for one. Get yourself some health back.
I'll plan on it. This is a dumb fight, man.
At least for a minute.
You serious? It's regenerating more health than I can fucking take away. So dumb.
That's no good. No good. What's the bottom one? Ah.
It's not gonna happen. Oh crap, I didn't realize it was the last one. Well, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Eaten by a giant pike.
Well, we went late, but we need more than what we got, because good God, that is so friggin' terrible the way they start us out. Central beam now. Yeah, I'm not going to go back into this fight right now, because we are not prepared for this. This is way above our pay grade.
Yeah, you might need to go back into the bookbinding to get some better things on your book.
Yep, but for now we're going to call it, and I appreciate everybody stopping by, and we will definitely catch you guys in the next one.
Later!
Take care and take it easy, people.